this morning, I spoke with Honeywell CEO and Chairman Darius Adamczyk in a CNBC exclusive. This was his first TV interview since the pandemic really took root here in the U.S. We covered a lot of ground: PPE production, getting employees safely back to work, the products Honeywell is rolling out to enable that, and so much more. Take a listen.
It's been very exciting to see the kind of role Honeywell's playing in fighting this crisis that the world is in. I mean, we received quite a bit of positive press on the N95 masks, and that's something we're doing. We're on track to that 20 million a month production in our Arizona facility, as well as the one in Rhode Island. But we're doing much more than that. And some of the things that aren't talked about in terms of other personal protective equipment, whether it's eyewear or eye shields or gowns and so on, that we're making to protect first responders, the medical workers who really are the true heroes in this battle.
How much do you think a full-fledged recovery is going to hinge on a treatment or longer term a vaccine, especially when you're talking about something like, for example, aerospace, which I know is a key market for you?
I think it's essential. I mean, in my opinion, the world will not get back to kind of the past normal until we have a clear medical solution. Preferably a vaccine, but and a very effective therapeutic will be as well. So I think as we try to project what the world will look like when airlines will operate at full capacity and so on, we think that backs up from some kind of a medical solution. Now, we have a lot of solutions for the airlines and aerospace industry in general to kind of help them persevere even in this environment, because people are starting to fly again, and we think that trend will continue. But things such as monitoring air quality, disinfecting the air, having an effective UV light solution in between flights to really disinfect cabins. We call it the healthy aircraft, is a new solution that we've just launched. So we're not just kind of trying to fight, sort of the current state of the COVID, but really how do we help the world get back to normal? And we have a similar set of solutions for the buildings. We have a similar set of solutions for the industrial plants and our remote operations. So we've really repivoted our offerings, all underpinned by our Forge software platform, to really now help the world get back to kind of the new normal, which we're going to be in for hopefully only a few months, not years.
You did just touch on this, but this idea of adapting the portfolio for this post-COVID era, whether it's repurposing or creating new products for different industries to really essentially get back to work. What are some of those examples, and where do you see the greatest demand?
Well, let's start with buildings, because as people will start returning to offices slowly in some parts of the country. They're doing that already. Europe is a little bit ahead of us, and especially in some of the countries. But we have solutions that monitor indoor air quality, airflow, social distancing. We just launched something called the Rebellion cameras, which not just monitor upon entry the body temperatures, but also through the use of AI, actually inspect whether people are wearing PPE. And all this operation is manless. So this is a great solution for buildings as people return to not just check their body temperature, and by the way, at an accuracy level that's not currently available by any other systems, but also check PPE, whether people are wearing it. We're piloting it at our own manufacturing facilities today. And this is a solution we're going to be offering to the marketplace. But it's much more than that. Also within an office environment, are people social distancing? Is the air clean? Treatment of the air with the use of UV light. So some pretty advanced methods to help keep the employees healthier and safer.